everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. When the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion won her belt, no one knew what to expect from the fighter with the exciting style and unyielding confidence. Yet since that memorable title-winning night, she has successfully defended the belt multiple times, and she shows no signs of slowing down as her next title defense approaches. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Andre Pederneiras. Here is the former UFC Strawweight title challenger, Claudia Gadelha. When she's on, she can very well be the best 115-pound fighter in the world, Joe. This is a fighter who can truly do it all. Now training out of Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico, as she continues to round out what is already a very impressive MMA game.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated.
So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are, the undisputed UFC Strawweight champion, and she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on her way.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated and determined to step in here and put on a championship level performance and retain her title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavin. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 15 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Claudia Gadelha. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the World, Walker.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a...
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, UFC Women's Strawweight title is on the line. It does not get much bigger than this, folks. This strawweight division is on fire, and a big reason why, the champion. There she is, ready to go here early round 1. She has successfully defended this title. That is the goal in front of her here tonight. Most people believe, oh!
This could be it!
Gadelha better move. Oh!
Nice takedown! Moves to half guard. She moves into full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Excellent movement here on the ground.
All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
It looks like she's got that arm bar locked in tight. It's very close here.
You ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Oh! Oh!
Whoa, head kick. And she's looking for the takedown here.
Oh!
Front kick to the face. Oh, nice knee.
Oh! Massive slam! That'll change the complexion of this one.
Big punch from the top. Beautiful punch.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Moves to half guard.
How good is that right hand? Midway through round 1.
Big shot. She's at.
Hard.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC Women's Strawweight title is on the line. Well, if you didn't know who she was...
Oh! Kick to the face.
Combinations here.
Oh! Powerful left hand.
Oh! Oh, pretty good work from the bottom here, Joe, as she tags her with that punch. Gedalia gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet.
God, look at that takedown, man.
Consistently finding a home for that left punch.
Good punch. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Beautifully executed sweep.
Oh!
Kick to the face.
Takedown will be useful for Gedalia here to try to stem the tide. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh! That's it, she's out. Oh, wow.
That'll do it.
What a knockout. A huge front kick for the victory.
Absolutely, Joe, a tremendous kick, and when her career is said and done, this might be the highlight that everybody is talking about as she ends her opponent's night with as many style points as you could want. She catches her flush, full force, full extension. You gotta think she's getting a performance bonus for that one.
And here we see the stunning KO that retained her title. The shot lands with picture-perfect accuracy. Her opponent goes limp, her arms go up, and she retains her world title. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Ba-boom!
Well, the stakes were championship, and man, did that woman get the job done here tonight. The UFC Women's Strawweight Champion taking home the belt with a massive knockout win tonight. All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lebing has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still disputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the World, Walker.
Well,
You gotta get it. They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Davies, talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was. Between homies, better yet brothers, that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway, go. He's just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he studied 5%. Came home like, let see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pop Zannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finish school, but nonsense he get into. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause that was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was throwing money fast, big reaching when he shot, flash shot, body wrapped in diamonds, necklace in the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate, living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it, now I park it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate, living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it, now I park it. And Corey set up a trap. Fiends in and out of that. No mask, stocking cap, they robbed him, but he got it back. 6 in the morning with baggies on them was a way of life. Streets will teach you quick, ain't nothing free. Pay the price, eviction notice in the kitchen. Your bitches stay the night.
Way to block. Nice block. Good block.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title. With much fanfare, here she is, the #1 strawweight contender. This is a 5-tool player, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best 115-pound fighters we've ever seen. A fighter that
took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job, I'm on ships. Rolling coast.
So here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion. She has got goals way beyond that, Joe Rogan. She wants to go down as the GOAT, the greatest strawweight champion the UFC has ever seen. And if she wants to preserve that goal, this is one she's got to have. Very gifted #1 contender that she'll be taking on tonight. But she believes she will walk away and still the UFC women's strawweight champion.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The UFC Women's Strawweight Championship of the world is up for grabs tonight.
A front kick to the face.
Wow!
Oh! She's knocked down.
Back to the feet.
Nice takedown. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Good punch. Nice punch.
Our tale of the...
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. UFC Women's Strawweight title is on the line. It does not get much bigger than this, folks.
Wow! Wow!
Southpaw stance to orthodox now. Oh, clipped her with the jab. Able to check the high kick. She goes back to the hook, Joe. Oh! And just like that,
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
yeah, Joe, how about the knockout there? Beautiful technique to land the fight-ending shot. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to this, but sometimes when you catch a fighter cold, maybe before she's had a chance to get herself into the fight, that strike can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's see it one more time. The front kick snaps right on the target.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Walker.
Well, the celebration is officially on in the corner for the UFC's undisputed women's strawweight.
T, ain't no thing but I'm on. Yeah, 818, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, but I'm gone. Yeah, homie G, the code MC, rolling deep in your vicinity. Yo. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, but feeling the rage, just sit in my brain, and then I blast for the smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purge at a rap server, the cat burglar, we committed mass murder. That's word at the G.O.D., the game from the P.O.V. Begging they plead on knees, so be no peace, the D.O.G., I feed on beat. Wanna die, they can lean on me, no deal with us. You pee out and built it up.
Some paths must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a queen with two crowns.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title.
Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job. I'm on ships, rolling closer grip. Almost major now. Stop going. I got hot rolls.
All right, so here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion, trying to get off to a good start here tonight as she chases UFC history, trying to become a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. It has been done before, but she is trying to join that short list of fighters to have one belt over each shoulder. Let's see how it plays out here.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here? Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, presenting the challenger, Walker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. All right, so here we go. Early on in this fight, going to be very interesting to see some of the discrepancies you saw in the tail of the tape. One champion moving up to challenge in another division. Can she lead a two-division UFC champion? We're going to get some answers here shortly, Joe. Nunes. Oh,
This could be it right here. Vicious combinations. Nice leg kick. Oh, head kick!
oh!
Front kick to the face. Oh, this could be it.
Okay, back to her feet. Oh, look at her, Joe. She's hurt.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short. Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, this could be it right here. Oh. Oh. Tremendous hook on the button for the win.
Yeah, Joe, and I think most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight.
Let's take a look at it again from a different angle. Look at the power in this right hand as it lands picture perfect for the knockout. And here it is again. Bang.
So what a moment for this fighter tonight. She wins the super fight to become a two-division UFC champion. That is rarefied air in the UFC. Her future, undeniably, is in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. What the?
All right, well, time for the naysayers to eat some crow. Congratulations to her, a two-division UFC champion. So few fighters have been in this rarefied air. She came in having dominated a division, and now she has won a belt in another. Absolutely incredible as she adds her name to the list of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters in UFC history.
Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. Then Kufi's king touch during Ramadan.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. Remember when we were telling you that you shouldn't miss this past weekend's monumental super fight? I hate to be that person, but we told you so. The fans were buzzing, the world was watching when the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion challenged the Women's Bantamweight title holder in an epic super fight. When it was over, she had silenced the critics and made history as one of only a handful of fighters to become a UFC World Champion in 2 weight classes. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Yeah. Say the flow is sounding like a mixtape. They ain't see it coming like a fast break. They ain't see it coming like Jordan hitting jumpers. Yeah, they asked me when that new music about to drop. Ain't that what I gave you last week? Yeah. Oh, you done it now. Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, what's with the hype though? Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Woo! Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. Yeah, you should've left this on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Woo! Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord. Yeah, I thought I told them last lost record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you. I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. I'm sleeping on the floor, got no curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. Yeah, they think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry, yeah. A lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the 18. Woo. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad at me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that may upset me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, eh? We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, eh? I'm on 100.
Way to block. Nice block.
Patience of breath. We are the pain you can trust. Hoping it works. Hoping of curses and slurs. In the mush. I became famous for blaming you. Naming my way through the brush. There was no training or taming of me and my bra. Live like a man, but I'm animal raw.
We are the murderers pair. That went to jail and we the murderers there. Then went to hell and discovered the devil delivered some hurt and despair. Used to have the push. Now my pounds of the push.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated and determined to step in here and put on a championship level performance and retain her title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out.
Well, front kick to the face. Transitions to full guard. Back up. Head kick.
Oh, she goes to the counter right now, but misses. Oh, huge right hand.
This could be it.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, Joe. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate, and ultimately it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight.
Let's take a look at it one more time here. Perfect timing on this punch, and it lands right on the button. Check it out again. Bam! Nighty-night.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for...
break me down. Don't need no advice. I got a plan. I know the direction, the lay of the land. I know the score like the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give a damn. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break, nothing can break me down. I'm the man. Break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I got a house all day. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. When it comes to Friday, I always earn. Don't try to teach me. Got nothing to learn. I'm gifted, you see what I mean? USDA, certified lean, I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break. You can't break me down. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I don't feel no pain.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her. She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. Well, if you didn't know who she was a few short months ago, you most certainly do.
Oh! Kick to the face! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Knee to the body.
Oh! Kick to the face!
Oh!
This could be it right here. Nice takedown. Losing the side control.
There we go. Good work from the top here by Raquel Pennington.
Nice shot to the head. Excellent punch. Good shot to the head. Excellent posture here.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. All right, so here we go with round one of this UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. This is the fight the fans really wanted to see. The consensus top two 135ers in the world. The champion doesn't necessarily see it that way. She believes she is a level up. She has defended the title in the past. That is a great source of confidence for her as she tries to remain the hunted here at 135 pounds. First round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. The fence is shaking after that slam, Joe.
And now she's got full mount. There's a nice left hand. Posture's up here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job.
In half guard now.
Nice punch by Pennington.
And back up again.
To the body. Oh, so she takes this fight to the ground yet again. That was her game plan coming in. She would tell anybody that who would listen, and she has certainly executed tonight, taking down her opponent.
Oh! Kick to the face! This could be it! Oh, very nice. Head kick! Good defense there. Misses the takedown.
Well, she moved into the pocket somewhat carelessly there, Joe. She paid the price as her opponent lands the hook to the body. She's vulnerable when she leans in. Her corner's trying to get her attention. Let's see if she can adjust.
Back up again.
Changes her stance. 20 seconds left. One underhook.
And they disengage from the clinch.
Round two is next. All right, round two.
A front kick to the face. This could be it right here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Back up.
Back to orthodox.
Oh! Kick to the face. This could be it.
Well, when this young woman's grappling starts to catch up with her striking, that is a scary reality for the rest of this division. Some people suggest she is the best striker in this division. She really is focused on the grappling, though, in advance of this one. And she didn't just make minor changes, wholesale changes, changed her training camp from a long-time striking-based gym now to a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu camp where she's along.
Oh! Kick to the face. Oh! That's it. She's out. What a knockout. A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Wow, Joe, all I can say is, wow, she might have even exceeded her own expectations here tonight. You know the kicks have been a big part of her arsenal, but that was about as perfect a land as we have seen in this division. Full extension, full power behind it, and you knew if she found an opening there. We send it inside the octagon.
Great block. Nice block. There we go. Work for the armbar. Tighten it up a little bit. There we go. Keep working for that triangle.
Jesus, they charge all the contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out. Me and you just a party or two right now.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Champion.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. All right, so here she is, ladies and gentlemen, a woman who needs no introduction, the reigning defender.
Oh! Kick to the face!
Wow! Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, man! Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, outstanding technique by her to land that shot and finish the fight here in the first round. Sometimes when you catch a fighter cold before she's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a more pronounced effect. That is certainly the case in this fight here tonight. What a result, what a knockout.
And here we see it from a different angle. Look at the power in that kick, and as soon as it lands, that is the end. Watch this again here. Boom.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Walker.
Well, she came in as the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and Joe, that is exactly the way she...
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. To reach the masses in this day and age, it's not enough just to win fights. Today, a UFC competitor has to put on dominant and exciting performances. And that's just what this charismatic rising star has been doing. As a result, this fighter has been piling up followers on social media, with each victory adding more and more fans to her bandwagon. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
A bricklayer. I lay before a bricklayer. I do. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made to jog, I'm on ships. Roll it costs a grip, almost major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn. This is what I thought. From Boulder City, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk. My swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson band, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Baby, we gon' be late again, but that's just Kevin. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there.
sorry, I'm running late. I did not come here to play. I got money to make. Cruising the streets, I was raised in the streets, I was made. If you ain't know the name, then you should be ashamed. Grow up and show me some love. You always wanna hate. Butterfly, give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same. But you approaching me strange, you too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's... Oh!
Kick to the face! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Back to the feet. Oh!
Wow! This could be it.
Huge right hand! And now starting to snap off that jab. Oh, she moved right into that head kick, Joe. Not a good look for her there at all. I'm not sure how many more of those she can take, quite frankly. She's got to figure some things out here defensively.
Whoa! And she's down.
Back to the feet.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? A huge front kick for the victory.
Well, Joe, she talked a lot about finishing this fight and taking the judges out of it, and she couldn't have done it much better than that. She caught her opponent flush with that kick, full force, full extension, and that spelled the end of the night for the opposition. And when it comes to her highlight reel, Joe, this is the top of the list. This is exactly what she needed here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. The front kick snaps right on the target. Absolute perfect technique. And that is the end of this fight. Check it out again. I mean, just stiff.
So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction. The UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Walker.
And still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, and she certainly got it done in a major way tonight. Another one for the highlight reel as she defends the belt with a knockout of the #1 contender. And it's always nice to see the sportsmanship after the fight, but also nice to see the embrace with coach and pupil, and to see the celebration in that corner after a big result like this. It was a long build up to this title fight, a long training camp, but in the end, she gets her hand raised yet again. Congratulations to the undisputed Queen of the 135ers.
Here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's starting to become a welcomed habit for UFC fans. See the name of this fighter on the card, and excitement will always follow. If you need proof, it's right there on the record of this women's bantamweight, as she's won several Performance of the Night bonuses since she made her Octagon debut.
Okay.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
No, I haven't. Bradley was over my house yesterday, fool. Yes. Yes, nigga. He came to my house, nigga. I don't know. He